that, we had a moment where we struggled a bit. And I'm really pleased of the fact that my players, they didn't quit, because Pat did the first save, okay, and after that we were good, and we had moments where they had the ball, but we stayed together. And for me, this is the most important, because with a lot of humility, I know that we are able to do good things, we're able to play, but I really enjoy to see my team facing an adversity like this and still playing when we have the opportunity to do it. For me, this is the most important.
What does it take to try to navigate that? Obviously, I feel like what does it take to navigate all of that?
Oh, first of all, Lucas, this is Lucas. You know, he wrote a story, you know, in the club. So he created memory for the club. So about what he's done for the club, this is the most important. Now, the idea is to focus on the, like I told you in the beginning, the team. The team is the most important. And I have a massive respect for Lucas, he knows that. But the idea is to be together. And to be together like tonight in terms of yes, the talented player, nothing to say about this, we know that, but we have to move forward with that. And I know that Columbus and all the fans, they will never forget Lucas, but now we have to look forward, and the club has a vision, and that's why I'm here also. So yeah.
Before we went to our next question, I'm going to move the microphone a little bit.
What did you learn about your team? Talk about the team.
Yeah.
But on daily business, what do you learn about your team going through the situation? You're probably kind of curious. How do they respond to
what situation? No, like I told you, the team is more important than any players. And again, don't get me wrong, I told you, Lucas, this is Lucas. But now we have to prepare a game, and we have to play as a team. The values that we have, is for my player to be good individually, but for the team. And they did it tonight, and they did it also when Lucas was there. So for me, this is the most important. And I learned nothing in terms of the togetherness that we have. I just learned that we were able to be consistent against a really good team, and we were able to do a really, really good game without the ball, because it was really difficult at certain moments, and with the ball, because we did a really, really, really great game.
So, talk about Patrick before. He's got 6 goals.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. That's why I was sad a bit for him when he conceded when we conceded the goal. But yeah, he gave us the possibility, to stay in the game, and I'm happy for him, because Bushi and all the family, the goalkeeper family, they work well together. We've also Brady, obviously. And the idea is to try to challenge every goalkeepers all the time, and I'm pleased that Jardine was able to make some saves that we stay on the game. So good for him, good for the team, and but I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised.
What was it like to go to Tyler?
Coach of America came out second half, scored 2 goals, but both were offside. Then you guys kind of settled in into the second half. You guys beat 3 more. What did you change at halftime? Did you tell your team to kind of get back into that rhythm before worked out?
No, I was pleased to see that the 2 goals that they almost scored, was not a goal, because for me it means that we defended well, because we stay high. We had a really good line, and that's why it was a good way to defend. After that, again, the same principle. When we have the ball, we try to unbalance the opposition. We try to gain speed if we have to gain speed. We try to disrupt the lines. We try to attack the box. So it doesn't change what we want to do. Like I told you, we respect every team, but we want to play the way we want to play. Sometimes it's going to work. Sometimes it will not work. But tonight was a really good game for that. But again, I'm going to use this game to challenge a little bit more my players on certain things. But yeah, it doesn't change the way we approach the game. After that, the story of the game, this is the story of the game. But like I told you, the resilience of my players have been spot on tonight, and we suffer. we had moments that we suffer, and we knew it. And the idea was to be together, and this is one of our value that tonight I saw it. And but again, I'm not surprised about this.
Let's do Mason and then Jerome.
Coach, I was just going to ask you, what was it like having Kevin Molino back? Boy, he's been through a lot.
Yeah, really happy. You know, I do this job also for that because yes, I am a coach, but also I am a human being, and I try to challenge, yes, my player, but also to support also when this is the moment to do it. And it's been difficult recently for Mr. Molino. So when he came back from the national team, it was a bit difficult for him. So the idea was to give him the time to come back. And tonight, when we had the opportunity to make the sub, we thought about Kevin because he was training well, and we knew that we wanted the ball to settle a bit the game, and he did it well. So I'm pleased for him. I'm happy for him. He deserves it, and yeah, I'm happy for him.
Coach, you said the other day that the team has to have the mentality of respect all year round.
Yeah.
Team went down early 1-0. Did you see the team embody that mentality in the rest of the first half and in the second half?
Yes, we've done it before, but on this one it was tough because when you play at home and you have Club America fans, they are clapping when there is passing from the team. It's tough. The ego is tough. But again, we've been working on certain things to help the player to stay on the task, and they were cold. And like I told you, we respect every team, but we want to play our game. And tonight was with the context of the game, knowing that we play at home, but at a certain moment we were like not at home. But I'm really happy that the fans also, our fans, they push for us and they were behind us. And at the end, they recognize the helpers, they push us. And after that, the fans from Club America, they were quiet. So this is a good battle, you know, and for me, I'm really pleased for that. Amazing, since the beginning. Again, as you know, I come from Europe, and I have nothing to my English on that one. It's the same here. Before starting the game, we had the Club America fans that were singing, and we had also our fans singing, and we had the battle, and I love it. And I'm really pleased that they decided to create a tournament like this. This is not easy because this is more games, but again, I think that this is good for both countries. And hopefully now we're going to be able to adjust a couple of things for the future, but really good for everyone, I think. Sorry? Yeah. No. No. Listen, not only Cucho, Lucas was close with a lot of players, but again, this is our job. In terms of it's gonna be me, maybe in the future, it's gonna be maybe another player. This is the way it is. So the fact that we try to create a safe environment in our club, everything can happen. And the idea is to discuss and to understand people. And this is what happened with Lucas and the other players. And tonight they did a good game also for him. So this is the most important. Yes.
How do you, as the coaching staff, want those new players come up to also in, while also trying to keep your identity and win the cup?
Yeah, we want to compete in every competition. After that, we'll see. But the idea is to define profile. So my job in the beginning of the year when I came was to define the profile of each position, to help the scouting department and the front office to understand what type of player, what type of profile do we need for the future. And for me, I'm really pleased to be here because we try to be coherent. We try to be, there is a trust also. I know that this is a business, but there is trust in terms of the way we want to play and the way we want to add players. And for me, this is the most important. That's why I didn't want to change the team too much when I started to coach Columbus, because I wanted to see what do we need for the future. And the idea is all the time try to get players, yes, but I don't like quantity. I like quality. So I prefer to have one player who can play 2 or 3 positions instead of 3 players. So this is the way I see it.
He gets to make the true debut tonight. Was this kind of a perfect way to work him into the team?
Yes, because the game was good and he did also well. But we plan to give him minutes. That's why I didn't know when, but when we did the sub, for us it was the good moment. So what I like about Julian is he was able to have an impact right away in terms of yes, tactically, physically also. But don't forget that Mo help also Julian to be better, because Mo did also a good game, and that's why for me, like I told you, competition for me is really important within players because he raised the level of each player. So good for Julian, but this is only the beginning. Sheba also, when he came in, he came in well, and he was able to adjust also. And yes, this is the way I see it.
Then we're going to do.
Wilfred, first of all, congratulations on the victory and winning the group. I thought that after Club America scored, that you guys obviously turned the game around and played exceptionally well. I thought that Yaboa had some good moments. I thought Steven Moreira was outstanding, and I thought that when they brought some of their fullbacks forward, you were able to, with some sharp passing and some quick movements, get into some good space. So I thought that the team really just was very aware and very sharp after the goal. And like I said, I thought those two had some really good moments, and obviously Cucho was outstanding.
Yes. I'm really pleased about the tactical response answer that my team gave to Club America. Because to be honest with you, they pressed us really well since the beginning. So we adjusted a bit, and my players were able to recognize and to play the new animation that we put. And after that, we played our game to try to manipulate the opposition and to find space between the line or over the line. And to do that, I'm pleased because my players were brave. really courageous. That's why we were able to do it. But the tactical answer that they gave was really good. That's why we were able to keep attacking the box when we had the possibility.
The final question will go to Dylan Butler. Dylan, go ahead.
Hey, Wilfred, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
You mentioned the adversity within the match, right? Trailing and coming back to win, but and apologies to maybe continue to harp on this, but in some ways too, you know, the news of Lucas transferring is an adversity as well. Was this a statement about, as you mentioned, right, the collective, about the team mentality, to kind of weather that news and come away with a big response against, you know, one of the continent's top clubs?
No, listen, there is no. I didn't try to put a statement, and again with Lucas, I hope that he could have been the same thing. And but this is the way we are as a team. We focus on the collective aspect. Within the collective aspect, individually, we have to be good. We have to respect the positional play and also to be creative. So this is why the player, they were able to do it. But to reach this is because in the past we were able to do it at a certain moment, and also we didn't do it. So that's why I think tonight the player did it in a good way. Good for them, good for everyone. But there is no statement. This is, we focus on us and we have to move forward and we have to enjoy this kind of game. This is only that.
That question will conclude the press conference with head coach Wilfred Nancy. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Up next, we'll have Club América head coach André Jardine. Luego con los reporteros que se unen a través del internet. Primera pregunta.
Profe, ¿qué tal? Buenas noches. De TUDN. Profe, ¿qué balance hacer de este partido, de esta derrota? Quizá demasiado abultada desde mi punto de vista, pero ¿le deja alguna lección el partido de hoy contra Partido?
Bien, buenas noches. Hay que en un primer momento reconocer el buen nivel del rival, hicieron un buen partido, tiene realmente un buen equipo, muy bien entrenada. Sabíamos que sería un partido duro, un partido peleado por la pelota, es un equipo que tiene buena posesión, que se ubica bien en la cancha, que te presiona los 90 minutos. Entonces la análisis ya indicaba un partido bastante difícil. Bien, claro, aún quiero mirar el partido nuevamente. No me gusta mucho analizar los partidos, sobre todo las derrotas, que tú te calientas tan temprano, pero la sensación es que primero el placar no refleja el partido, fue demasiado largo, fomos imprecisos en las dos grandes áreas, teníamos chances algunas para salir a frente. Bien, y cuando no haces a frente, peor, después también es impreciso, comete algunos errores atrás contra un buen equipo. Bien, el placar siempre va a ser duro como fue este.
El partido jugó con ¿dio algún resultado, algo de usted no le gustó, sacará conclusiones para el siguiente partido?
Sí, está importante, buena pregunta, importante aclarar. Vamos a pasar de aquí a frente una temporada bastante larga con partidos prácticamente de 3 en 3 días, sea aquí en la leaguescup y después del regreso en la Liga MX. Vamos a tener un acúmulo de partidos importante. Entonces, un punto que levamos mucho en consideración, el desgaste. Entonces, Jonah, por ejemplo, venía con una carga en el posterior de la pierna, relatando ya a un par de semanas. Entonces, optamos por estarmos ya calificados de no cargar Jonah más de que 30 minutos, como acabó jugando, creo que 25 minutos. Henry es un otro caso interesante porque es el jugador que tiene más minutos, más partidos, viene cargado de la selección. Entonces, imaginamos ser un buen momento, sobre todo para estos dos, de tal vez recuperar un poco más físicamente, entendiendo que la secuencia que viene de aquí a frente, y queremos estar lo más lejos posible en la Leagues Cup, va a ser durísimo, de partidos de 3 en 3 días. Y bien, como queremos ganar de aquí a frente, que quien estiver mejor va a jugar. Y los dos de verdad hicieron un gran partido anterior y en condiciones normales no tenían salido, pero imaginando todo que viene a frente, me parecía hoy una decisión inteligente de no sacrificarlos, por lo contrario, darle minutos para mantener, más no ir al límite físico pensando en toda la secuencia que viene.
Para John, de leaguescup.
Tiene que ser algo.
Nah, somos todos profesionales acostumbrados a jugar en un club grande cuando tiene la presión. No nos gusta perder, sobre todo de esta forma. Para todos que están aquí, creo que es duro, un duro golpe, pero sabemos que tal vez no somos tan buenos como nos exaltaron en el primer partido, pero también el resultado no refleja lo que somos. Pero sí, el proceso es igual, cuando ganas, cuando pierdes. Hay que analizar el partido, buscar los errores, aprender. Y el próximo partido, por cierto, vamos a estar más fuertes do que hoy. Y para mí este es el proceso. Columbus está en su partido, me ayudas, en 20º partido, mucho más que esto. Y nosotros tenemos justamente tiempo ahí, luchar contra el tiempo para estarmos o más listos posible o cuanto antes. Pero de verdad enfrentamos un equipo que está bastante sólido y bastante lista para la temporada, y nosotros queremos estar en un nivel colectivamente hablando igual, bien o cuanto antes.
No hay ninguna más pregunta acá. Ahora vamos a ir a los reporteros que según envía internet. Y la primera pregunta va a ser para Carlos Rodríguez Hernández. Carlos, puedes hacer tu pregunta ahora. Carlos, ¿nos escuchas? Bueno, entonces la próxima pregunta será para Ramón Cortés. Ramón, haz tu pregunta.
Buenas noches, profe André, Ramón Cortés de Arizona Deportiva. Preguntarle, ¿es muy pronto para preocuparse por el ritmo de juego del América? Y mi otra pregunta es, ¿cree que tenemos que ver mucho los medios en elogiar cuando se hace un buen partido y se llegan momentos como este, se cae en exceso de confianza, o qué es lo que pasó hoy? Buenas tardes y muchas gracias.
Bien, imaginaría que venía esta pregunta. No, te aseguro que nuestro grupo está muy enfocado en lo que tenemos que hacer. La soberbia no va a pegar a este grupo, y tampoco la depresión ante una derrota como esta. No, sabemos que estamos en un proceso. Yo hablé después del partido que ganamos y jugamos bien, que tenemos que tener calma. El proceso de construcción de un equipo, hay un cambio de director técnico en un equipo importante como América, y siempre que tú cambias va a cambiar algunas cosas, algunos procesos que se tardan un poquito a madurar, a ordenarse de forma que pensamos sea la correcta. Entonces, bien, por veces claro, tenemos un grupo muy calificado, por veces hacen los partidos serem fáciles por la contundencia, porque aprovechas mucho bien las oportunidades. Y hicimos un partido muy bueno anterior, pero cuando las cosas no salen bien es una cuestión, si no estamos tan finos, tan precisos como fue hoy, por veces te cobra la conta de aún no ser el equipo en nivel de orden que queremos ser de aquí tal vez a 5, 6, 7 partidos, no sé precisar cuánto, pero necesitamos de un poco más de tiempo para sermos como equipo sólidos y consistentes suficientes para, para enfrentar equipos sólidos como fue hoy Columbus.
Bueno, eso es todo el tiempo que tenemos para ahora. Esto concluye la entrevista, la conferencia de prensa con el director técnico André Jardine. Gracias por unirse a nosotros y gracias por su tiempo.
Bien, bien. Buenas noches.